Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie. I am the Introverted Reader, and you can see I'm balancing my laptop on this shelf because today we're doing a book tag. And today's book tag is the autumn book tag. And you're probably thinking, didn't you do an autumnal themed tag last week? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And I will probably continue to do so for a bit because my time has finally come. Like introverts and house cats, our time has finally come. Summer, spring is over. Autumn is on its way, and I'm so excited. This is when I thrive, I tell you. But anyway, so I have my laptop here. I'm just balancing her on this shelf so I don't have to hold it on my knee. But anyway, the ZZ with Books blog I got this tag from. I'll leave it linked down below. But anyway, let's get to it. The first one is the best autumnal themed book cover, and I couldn't really find, well, the only one I could think of is this. The Bones Beneath My Skin by TJ Klune. You see all these colors. I mean, yes, there's a bit of green on there, but I mean, to me, this does say autumn because, you know, it's got that sort of mystical feel to it, and autumn is very mystical. The leaves are changing. Do you see the colors of the leaves on the cover? Like, this is kind of like spring is over and autumn is on its way, which is kind of where we're at right now. So yeah, there's that. And we'll just move down the next question. Which fictional friend group would you trust with a Ouija board? Absolutely none of them. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm thinking of all of the friendship groups that I have ever read about, and I'm like, absolutely no. Would I ever give any of them a Ouija board? Ever? No. And I don't mess with that either. I don't mess with that. No. No, absolutely not. In which book setting would you love to celebrate Halloween night? Oh, I mean, wouldn't I love to just go to Halloween Town and hang out with Jack and Sally and all the fam in Halloween Town and just chill? Yeah, yes, absolutely, because that would be a fun time, I feel like. That'd be like going to Disneyland on Halloween, wouldn't it? I remember whenever we went to Florida a few years ago, just to be sidetracked, they were gearing up for Halloween, and it was beautiful. Anyway, best autumnal food description inside of a story? I don't think I've ever read any books where they've had like an autumnal food description. I've definitely read books where they've described the weather, you know, the changing of the leaves and the crisp air and stuff. So I don't know if I can answer that either. This is going well, isn't it? Here's one. The next question, which fictional character would you dress as? Now, don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but many moons ago, I attempted a Clary cosplay from Shadowhunters. I would probably just like to cosplay as a Shadowhunter in general. I mean, that's the easiest costume. You just need to paint a few runes on yourself and wear all black and you're good. But if I was really gonna go for it, I think I would love to dress up as Glinda. You see her? I would love to dress up as Glinda. I don't know why. To just wear a pink sparkly dress and be all like, it's good to see me, isn't it? Or Jack or Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. I think they'd be really fun to dress up as. Either one. Let me see. An antagonist you would pledge your allegiance to? Don't judge me. The Darkling from Shadow and Bone. I will take no questions. The creepiest book you've ever read? I don't really read creepy books. I mean, if you want to count Dowry of Blood as creepy, I guess you could call that creepy. Vampire Lestat, I guess you could call it creepy. There's quite some creepy stuff that goes on there. Picture of Dorian Gray. That's fairly creepy. Granted, those are classics, you know, but like Dorian Gray creeped me out. Something shocking. A book you have yet to read, but will read this October. And I need to lift my laptop down to show this to you. I'm so excited about this book. You've no idea. A Beautiful Evil by B. Fitzgerald. Now, y'all know I've been screaming on the hilltops about B. Fitzgerald and her books. There's Girl, Goddess, Queen, and the End Crowns All. And this one, A Beautiful Evil, tells the story of Pandora. Now, basically, what B. Fitzgerald's books are is she takes a lot of the Greek legends and the stories within that sort of era and tells them from the perspective of the women that are, you know, somewhat like cast aside or, you know, painted a certain way as written by men, you know. Because Girl, Goddess, Queen was Persephone and Hades, which has been done numerous times, I know, but that's definitely one of my favorites. And The End Crowns All was about the Trojan War, as told from the perspective of a Trojan princess. And this one, Pandora, all I know about her is it says on the back, Pandora has been made by the gods for one simple purpose, to love and be loved. But it's quickly clear to Pandora that the gods lied about why they created her. The only thing standing in the way of the truth, one obscenely tall, unnervingly grumpy, and decidedly unhelpful man. I've read a little bit. The man in question is her husband, and he doesn't really like her. But I think she likes him, and they kind of have to work together to like work. So I don't know, but I'm so excited. I have the audiobook all ready to go. I've listened to the audiobooks of all these books so far. And look at the spread edge. Look at the spread edge. It says, "This love is cursed." I'm so excited. I might actually make that my book club pick for October. Just because I'm so ready to read it. Oh, I nearly dropped my laptop. And then, is this the last question? Which fictional character would you put in charge of the decorations for a Halloween party? Magnus Bane. Magnus Bane. I will take no questions. Yes, that is the very, very last question. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. I realized that was very short. I realized I didn't fully answer any really of some of the questions, but I did my best. So I will leave a link to the tag down below if y'all want to look over the questions, maybe do the tag yourselves. Let me know down in the comments what fictional character you would like to dress up as for Halloween, or have you dressed up as a fictional character previously before for Halloween or for any other reason. You know, cosplayers, sound off. Let me know. So yeah, and also down below is all of my socials, my Blue Sky, Instagram and Threads, and my TikTok, so follow me on all those as well. I would say I'm more active on TikTok and Threads, if I'm being honest with you, embarrassingly so. But anyway, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the bell, do all the things, leave a like so the algorithm knows you like me, and I'll see yous at the weekend for another video. Bye!